Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. So in the last video we did a lot of action, we have a lot of fighting, and for this one we have a lot of story to do. So as you can see, I'm doing Dainsleif story quest, where we need to get into the Herald that he's tried to chase. And that's something that we started before. We need to continue at least to advance through our story quest and the Archon quest and everything like that. So one of my biggest problems with this quest is that we have a herald that it's a Hydro Herald. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to break the shield or not, because you actually need to use, I think it's Pyro to actually break it easily. And we don't have a Pyro Archon, so I'm afraid that's going to take us like way long time to do it, or if it's not even possible to make it. Luckily we have Venti that can swirl or do an ammo, so I'm hoping that's going to be able to sufficiently break the shield at some point, as it happened with for example the electro cube or these kind of things. So we will see if we're able to succeed or not, and time will tell if we can do it actually, or if we need to get another Archon to do it. So having Raiden Shogun as a Archon could be a good way to escape this, but I don't want to wait that long to get her basically, or to defeat this quest, because that would take not only to get Raiden Shogun, but also to build her enough to make a lot of damage in order to break this shield. So we will see what we can do, and if not, we will need to retry this later. I really like this quest. It's kind of like creepy and showing that weird thing is going to happen. It's talking more about maybe the existence of other elements or other things in the abyss. Especially this upside down statue is giving like portal vibes, or like that the abyss is actually the underworld or something like that. It reminds me a lot of Stranger Things with the underworld and all of that. So there are some things that we can actually talk about and discuss regarding what do we think it will happen at the end of the story. I think this story quest gives a bump, especially when the twins reunite, and that's something I really like to discuss with you and see what you think about the story. And especially because now they're showing that we're in the wrong side and she's in the right side, so that actually something I think it would be related to the future of Genshin and how they can extend the story a lot in the future. Well, that was a mistake. I should not be this greedy in the next time, because I actually died because I was trying to get the chest. I wonder if it's something that you should get before, or if it's actually possible to get those chests without dying. But I think from now on I'm just going to try to continue and avoid to get the chest, and just try to finish this so I can progress to the story. You can see that they're actually really timed out places where the floor is falling down so easily. So I don't know if there is like a time period that you can stay on the platform or how it works, but I don't have time to check it out. So this is the moment of truth when we can try to defeat it. I can see that they are really under level. They're like level 46. I wonder if I should have done this quest before and I was just waiting and waiting until I really want to do story parts. Oh, they don't even let you hit them for that long? I guess we need to fight him more times, I guess. I don't know how many. I hope this quest is not that long and we can finish it in only one video. But yeah, so I guess we were able to finish this part of the quest, and I hope we get a lot of primogems and things. So we will see.
Judging by your, could it be that you? I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect an inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. Tell me the rest of what. Yes, this is a rare opportunity.
So we are adventure rank 35 right now. That's a good thing. So we were able to level up. And the huge thing is that now we are able to actually do these commissions where you can explore the world and open chests and do other things, and you don't need to do the actual daily quest. So that's going to save us a lot of time. Also, we can ascend our characters. So as you can see, this was recorded before the previous video was, or in between the two challenges, because this is when we level up from 60 to 70. And also we can upgrade our weapons. So this is going to actually increase our power, not only for Venti, but also for Furina. I hope we have all the materials for that. If not, there is something I actually would need to farm from them. So we're actually running low on the purple books. I hope I don't have to level it up soon enough so I can save more for them. The other thing is that we're only leveling up 2 characters, maybe a third one if we get Raiden Shogun. But I don't think we need to use them more, but I know that if you try to get them from 80 to 90, that's going to be a really painful task, and we actually need a lot of them. Another thing I didn't tell you is that I was actually fishing for the refinements. That's what I just did there in Furina's weapon. So unfortunately, I was only able to get 2 of them, so still we have 2 more to get. But that's something I'm going to work on during all these time between videos and videos. But I'm working on that, so I hope that in the future we can make her a little bit more stronger. So not only we are level 35, we can also enhance our adventure rank, or a world rank at least. So this would help us to get more materials to level up weapons and other things. Again, I remember my fear of having the electro cube, or we need to fight the electro cube. But now that I know that we were able to defeat it all using Venti, so I'm kind of like relaxed of that. I also read your comments that the electro cube is not here anymore. I don't know if that's completely gone from the whole quest, or it was only for the lower levels. But we will see right now if it's actually gone for good. Because I remember when I was doing this in my first account, in my main account, it was really hard for me to defeat it, because I didn't know that you need to use like pyro to defeat it, or something like that. So yeah, so that's kind of like a great thing to not have, because it could cost, or at least it cost some blocks on my way, and I was not able to ascend for a really, really long time. So it seems that it's really going really well. I don't know if that's because we are over level or what. Maybe you are not supposed to ascend and level up your characters before doing this. But you can see we're level 70 and they're level 60. So I wonder if that's actually a problem or not. So yeah, that's kind of like how it's happening. Oh wow, what happened to the screen? You can see that it's like different color. Is that from Furina's ultimate? I wonder if we break something doing that. So yeah. No, it's not from Furina's. I don't know what happened. You can see that now we still have Furina ultimate, but the screen is normal. I don't know what happened there. I hope it's not my screen. I don't know what we did. So, but yeah, we were able to level up our world level, and we can continue with our adventure. So I was able to accumulate 5 wishes, so let's see what we can get. At least they're from the standard banner, so it seems that we got the first one's a blue. The second one's another blue. I hope they're not all blues. That would be disappointing. Third one is blue. This is not going well. Fourth one is a blue. Maybe I should check PT before, right? And the fifth one is a blue. That was disappointing. Okay, so this is the second part of the quest, and we encounter the Abyss Herald. So I hope we can fight it right now. I don't know if actually it's part of the challenge or not, but I really like the purple animations on the wolf. I really like the color of the Abyss materials. Like all the purple is amazing. So yeah, let's see. So now it's even worse. So he's level 60. I hope that's going to be an advantage for us. And we are level 70. So yeah, I hope that's going to be something good for us. And let's see if we this time have to face the shield stage or not, and if we can actually defeat it or not. Oh, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, so the shield is right now, you can see it's Hydro. Let's see. Okay, we can do a little bit of damage with an ammo. So it's going to be taking a lot of time, but at least we can reduce it. That was my biggest fear. So there's a chance that we can defeat it. It's going to take time, as expected, but at least it's doable. That's the main problem that we could face, that to be stuck in another part of the quests. And we cannot move forward. So yeah, so until now, I think everything is doable. We can progress through the different quests. And let's hope we can finish this one. I know we need to fight him again after when we met Lumine. Sorry if no one reached the part of the story. It's a spoiler, but we re-encounter with our twins, and I think that's one of the most epic parts of this game. I was really shocked when we finally found her, and then she doesn't want to join us, and it's like, okay, so why in the world are we doing this? Why are we trying to find her if she doesn't want to come with us when we find her? I hope they have a great arc for the twins in the end, because at least for the first part of the Archon quest, it's always like, oh, we try to find my sister, do you have any information? That's why you're moving from region to region. So let's see what MiHoYo pulls out of their sleeves and what part of the stories they're giving us. I really want to go to a Fatui world or something like that. It would be amazing. But who knows what will happen from now on. At least we have maybe 2 more regions, and then they'll have to show us. So at least we're not going to be able to see it for 2 or 3 years. But we can dream, we can speculate, and I would really like to hear the crazy theories that you have. Because I have some, or at least I have some that I really want them to happen, to actually play in the Abyss or this kind of second part of the game. Okay, I hope this is the final part of the whole story quest, because it's getting a lot of like repetitive. I think this is the same domain we come over and over again. I don't know if they open different parts or what do you see, but it looks identical. So yeah, we will see if we can actually finish it or not. So, oh my god, that was stupid. I wonder if you actually don't have anything to step on, because you were, in theory, you broke it in the last part, or not. I would really like to see what happens if you can skip the previous quest and actually do it and see if they are still there or not. Again, we could not get the chest there, for example, and I don't think we're going to make it. I think I lost some altitude trying to avoid one of the bubbles. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to fly higher and see if this is doable using Venti and taking advantage of that. It seems that the bubbles don't reach that high. Maybe no, they reach that high, so they're prepared for that. But we're going to make it. Like, we have a lot of altitude of difference, so yeah, that was a way to solve this. And I guess this is where we need to arrive. We still see that upside down statue. That's really interesting. Why is upside down? It was supposed to be something against, like, I think it's got something to do with the underworld or something like that. That's why we descend in the abyss during the abyss round. So I guess it's like really deep down there. Maybe if you look from their perspective, it's upside. It's not upside down. Oh no, we have to fight mages. Oh my god, I didn't know that. So not only we need to break the shield of the Herald Abyss, we need to also the Abyss mages. The Pyro one is not going to be a problem because we have Hydro, but the Hydro one is going to take forever. I hope they don't kill us. This is getting complicated. I thought it was going to be easier. They're still level 58, so that's a good thing. But we have the mage that, or at least too many shields that we need to break, and they're immune to water, to Hydro, so it's going to take us some time. I wonder if I can defeat the Herald without defeating the mage. I don't know if that's something you can do. I don't know if I'm going to risk it that much. But we can, I don't know, we can try to make our life easier and try to first defeat the mage and then defeat the Herald. Okay, it's only the Herald right now, so at least we only have one enemy. Again, it's gonna take forever because we don't do much damage to him. And I'm so happy that we have Furina, that she can hear us, because if not, I don't know how well or bad we were able to do this. We have to dodge a lot. We probably need to get a lot of food to being able to defeat it and survive, because they do a lot of damage. But so I'm so happy that we got Furina, we pulled for her, and that she's actually has some healing capabilities, because I don't know what we would do if she was not even a healer, if she was like a DPS like other characters. I know that the Archons are never, or they're not usually DPS. They try to bring some help or some other things that could help you with the adventure. But what if they decide to make her like a DPS? I don't know. That would be kind of horrible for us. So I'm really happy that she has some healing capabilities, because she's the only Archon that could heals. And it seems that Zhongli is not going to be running for a really, really long time. So we don't even have to count on having a shield in any time closer to defeat them. The other thing that it's that they try to reduce the use of a shield in the later, I think from Inazuma with the Wraith Hounds, or whatever they're called. They stop trying to push the shielders and start using the healers, for example, like Kokomi and other ones. And that's something that was kind of beneficial for getting a healer Archon. So I'm not going to disagree with that. So it's almost done. We're almost finished with the shield. So at least that's a good thing. So yeah, we're almost done with the quest. And now for the epic moment is when we see Lumine for the last time. So what I actually want to see as a story quest is that Lumine actually... So we finished the whole thing through the Seven Nations, and then we join the other side, and then we become this Lumine that comes back to tell, okay, I traveled all this period, now I am back, and I've seen what you've seen, and you're in the wrong side, so we are going to become the future Lumine, and we're going to do all the different things that the Heralds are doing to us in our world, because we actually walk through all this path. So I want to really know what you think about that, if it's a crazy theory or not. And yeah, let me know what you think, if you would like to do that. But I think I'd really love to do that thing, and that would extend the story for a really, really long time, I guess. So now we can use this extra wish to see what we get, if we get a 4-star or a 5-star or what. Probably it's going to be another blue, but we've got like 5 blues already, so maybe a purple would not be hurtful. And we got another blue. So I think this would be a great moment to finish the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.